stage is all set for Chief Minister Siddaramaiah to appear before the Mysuru Lokayukta in connection with the Muda land allotment controversy tomorrow. While the Chief Minister was asked to appear before the Lokayukta in the case and will do so tomorrow, one of the activists who had filed the case against the Chief Minister in the Muda controversy has now moved the Karnataka High Court demanding a CBI probe in the case. The case has been posted to the 26th of November by the High Court, with by-elections to 3 high-profile assembly constituencies on in the next few days. The political temperature in the state is soaring, and the question is, will these controversies and the slugfest between the BJP and Congress have an impact on those assembly by-elections? Meanwhile, an FIR was filed against Union Minister H.D. Kumaraswamy and his son Nikhil Kumaraswamy, who is the JDS BJP candidate for the Channapatna, the high-profile Channapatna Assembly constituency. The FIR was filed against Kumaraswamy and Nikhil after a police officer investigating illegal mining cases filed a complaint alleging that the Union Minister had issued threats to him regarding some of those cases. The serious allegations made by a serving police officer come as an embarrassment to the JDS and to H.D. Kumaraswamy, who has dismissed the allegations as politically motivated.
ಆ ಕೇಸಿಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಂತ ವಿಷಯಗಳೇನಿದೆ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಹಾಸ್ಯಾಸ್ಪದವಾದಂತ ದೂರುಗಳಿವೆ. ಅದನ್ನ ನ್ಯಾಯಾಲಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಎದುರಿಸತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಈ ನ್ಯಾಯಾಲಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವಕಾಶಗಳೇನಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಇವತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಕಳೆದ 1.5 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ನನ್ನನ್ನೇ ಟಾರ್ಗೆಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡೇ ಹೊರಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈಗ ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ
complaint in Sanjay Nagar police station. The court has directed the police to register a complaint and take up investigation. Accordingly, a case has been registered yesterday evening in Sanjay Nagar police station, and investigation has been taken up.
Well, the political temperature soaring in Karnataka ahead of those by-elections. Will the Muda controversy have an impact on those by-polls? Has it put the Congress on a defensive, or is it just raked up for political reasons? What are the political implications for the by-elections in Karnataka? Remember, some of these constituencies prestigious and important for both sides. Joining us this evening, Surabhi Hodigere of the Bharatiya Janata Party and Sadashiv Shivanna of the Congress. Thank you too for joining us. My first question to you, Mr. Shivanna, has these issues, especially the Muda controversy, put the Congress on a back foot as far as campaign for these by-elections are concerned? Because so far, the Congress's campaign was focused on guarantees, as it is in Maharashtra. But in Karnataka, these controversies seem to be dominating the narrative.
Not at all. In fact, we are more spirited now to fight this by-election. And the Honorable Chief Minister has maintained from day one, and even as on today, and the Congress fully supports the stance of the Honorable Chief Minister, that all the allegations made against him in the Muda scheme are baseless, arbitrary, and absolutely false. And, nobody wants to unearth the truth in the issue. And nobody wants to, look at the irregularities in the Muda and take it to a logical end. The intention here is by the political opposition to merely destabilize a democratically elected government and to create political unrest. And I feel that the people also are slowly realizing that this is yet another devious tactic adopted by the political opposition to shake Mr. Siddaramaiah. Now, here is a Chief Minister who has an unblemished track record, and he has the support and solidarity of 136 MLAs, and such mudslinging and baseless allegations are made against him only to create political unrest. But fortunately, we have a leader who won't bow down to such devious tactics, and we will take the fight to the people. We are committed, even today, as to our guarantees. We are committed to implement all policies and programs that uplift the backward and socially marginalized. And the Honorable Chief Minister will definitely implement social justice. Therefore, irrespective of all these allegations, may it be the Muda or the CBI's involvement or the ED's involvement, we will take the fight to the people. We are committed to the cause of the people, and we are more spirited.
Surabhi Hodigere, respond to that comment by Shivanna saying this entire controversy is raked up for political reasons. Is it purely for electoral reasons and the inability to combat the Congress's guarantees, as the Congress alleges, that these controversies have been picked up, or is there more than what meets the eye?
The Congress's allegations on politicking are completely false. And I'll tell you, this is not something that's coming only from the political class. The bureaucracy, unfortunately, has been in a terrible state under the Siddaramaiah government. Just today in Belagavi, we've seen somebody who is in the Tehsildar office committed suicide, unfortunately, because of the pressures coming in from the MLA and the minister from Belagavi. This is the sort of suicide that should be, really worrying us, concerning us, that our administration is under pressure for corruption. And this is not the first one. The second, there have been two sort of cases in the last couple of 15 months where we have seen the Valmiki case came out only because somebody the whistleblower had to commit suicide in his letter, and also alleged that the minister in charge was pressurizing him. The same way, there has been multiple episodes where the Muda scam, there have been issues of corruption, there has been issues of evasion of responsibility. The government, my Congress spokesperson here says that this is all politicking. If it was truly all politicking and a proper investigation is what the corrupt Congress government is really looking at, why did you take away the option for the CBI to come in without any sort of consent? Why has the Lokayukta police not investigated the CM in so many days, even though he is the A1? This is the sort of functioning we're seeing of Karnataka. And when they harp about guarantees, I'll end with this point. It is not me, the BJP spokesperson or a BJP Karyakarta, speaking about the guarantees. It is the common people who have been regularly saying that Grihalakshmi money has not been reaching them. It is the Congress MLAs who are saying that because money has been going to guarantees, we are not getting any money for development. It is the Congress president who is raising doubts on the guarantees. So please tell me, how is this politicking from the BJP when in your own cadre, there is so much discontent about your policies as well as your leadership?
Shivanna, respond to those points raised by Surabhi, some of them very strong points. But along with that, may I also add a question asking you if the Congress has lost the momentum it had post the assembly elections, and will these by-elections really be a referendum on the government so far? If it is, would the impact of these results have an impact on the stability of the government here?
Not at all. The question of stability of the government does not arise at all. The Honorable Chief Minister has the backing and solidarity of 136 democratically elected MLAs. The BJP, in their shoddy attempt, they're left clueless. They don't know what to do. They can't indulge in horse trading anymore. They can't indulge or use CBI, EDA, or other independent organizations to pressurize us. Therefore, they're slinging mud at our Honorable Chief Minister. And now Ms. Surabhi was just stating that, there are so many allegations of corruption, suicide, etc. Might I just remind her about K.S. Ishwarappa as to why he resigned, what the situation was? And I think I will consume about 24 hours or more if I have to give you a list of the political leaders who are facing serious criminal charges, including rape, murder, and POCSO offenses. Now, there is Lokayukta. Investigation is going on. The Honorable Chief Minister, despite the by-elections and the heat of the political by-elections, he's attending the investigation, attempting to cooperate with the investigating agencies to unearth the truth. And what has the BJP done till now with respect to the Muda irregularity? All that they have done is, make accusations. On the contrary, the Congress government has instituted an inquiry committee that's looking into all the irregularities across party lines, and that spans over 3 to 4 decades. And they don't have trust in the Lokayukta. They want the ED to come in. And we know what will happen when the CBI comes in. Now, if they make an allegation that the Lokayukta is biased, they're an independent organization. I can very well make the same allegation against the CBI that they're a caged parrot of the union government. These are not my words. These are words of the Honorable Supreme Court.
Surabhi, whether it is the Muda controversy or the Waqf land controversy, your own ally, the JDS, doesn't seem to be as aggressive on these issues as the BJP is. Would that be a fair assessment to make, A? And B, does that reflect the internal compulsions of Karnataka politics, where there are sections maybe within your own party which seems to be co-opting itself with sections of the Congress party? Final word from you, Surabhi Hodegere.
I don't believe that it's a fair comment at all, because the JDS is a party that has a smaller cadre than the BJP, and therefore we do naturally take up more issues and put forth more aggression. I'm happy that the Congress spokesperson brought up the Muda irregularity and said that we're trying to get to the bottom of the issue. The inquiry commission was formed just one day before the assembly session started last time. This was to ensure that the discussion did not happen, in the assembly at all. The assembly session.
Might I please ask her what the BJP's contribution is to unearth the truth or take the irregularities in the
As
Muda
much
to
as
the
you
logic?
try to whitewash the Congress government here in Karnataka, the people of Karnataka are seeing it, are seeing how Bengaluru is under a deluge, how the Valmiki scam, 187 crores have gone from the hardworking people of Karnataka to your coffers in Congress and for Ballari election and to Telangana and to buy Lamborghinis. So please don't try to hide behind this veil. Your chief minister himself in the assembly has accepted that there has been corruption.
Unfortunately, Surabhi and Mr. Shivanna,
why
as always,
did the CM give back
Please give me
the
10
sites?
seconds.
Why did the CM give back the sites?
I just need 10
There
seconds.
is no complicit.
I just need 10 seconds.
Why did the CM give back
Despite all these allegations being made by
Why did the CM give back the sites? You are
Karnataka's economic growth has been number one in the country. All developmental programs are being implemented. We will take this to the people. You can make all these allegations, but you are ousted on the backdrop of the 40% corruption government. And we all know how you're facing today.
As always, it's a face-off between the Congress and the BJP. Unfortunately, Surabhi as well as Shivanna, we have to put an end to this conversation, but of course it will play out and resonate in the campaign for the by-elections on the 13th of November to 3 very important constituencies in the state. We'll keep a close track of that.